Good morning students, this is your AT faculty Mahesh. Today in our electrical technician course we are going to study about paper 3. Paper 3 is electrical estimation and utilization. In this paper we are going to study about how much expenditure will be spent for electrical wiring and how we are going to utilize this wiring. Okay, coming to first unit, domestic wiring. Here domestic wiring means wiring which we are using for our house purposes. Okay, that type of wiring is said to be domestic wiring. Domestic wiring main objectives. Okay, various types of house wiring. In this unit we are going to study about various types of house wiring. We have already studied in our first year, that is pleat wiring, wooden casing capping wiring, CTS, TRS, etc. Okay, those we will study in this unit. Next, types of loads and sub-circuit distribution board and other accessories for house wiring. We are going to study about types of loads, how many types of loads we have. Okay, sub circuits and types of accessories which we are going to use in distribution board. What are the accessories we are going to use in our distribution board? Okay, next, to determine the size of cable, conduct and main switch, etc. We are going to determine the size of the cable. For a house wiring, for a domestic house wiring, we will use light loads and heavy loads. Heavy loads are ACs, refrigerators are heavy loads. We will there is a variation between light loads and heavy loads, a wiring variation. Okay, the size of the cable will be uh, different for light load and heavy load. So how much, what is the size of the cable we are going to decide for house wiring will be studied in this unit. Okay, next, to estimate the quantity and cost of the material required for an internal wiring installation. For internal wiring, that is how for a house wiring, how much cable we are going to use and what will be its cost, and also uh, what are the materials we will require for house wiring. Those kinds will discuss in this unit. Next, to calculate labor cost to complete an internal wiring installation. For house wiring we are going to calculate the labor cost. We should be aware of labor cost, and we are going to for a house wiring. Okay, uh, by knowing the labor cost, by knowing the number of working days, we are going to take a contract for a domestic house wiring. Okay, next, electrical wiring. What is electrical wiring? Here, a network of wires connecting various accessories for distribution of electrical energy from the supply meter board to the electrical consuming devices like lamps, fans and other domestic appliances. Electric wiring is nothing but wiring from meter board to the various loads, that is lamp, okay, refrigerators, fans, our household equipments. Okay, the wiring connection from meter board to the load, simple. Okay, that is said to be electrical wiring. Next, point of commencement of supply or consumer's terminal. What is consumer's terminal? Consumer terminal is the point at which the consumer's wiring is connected into the cutout at the energy meter. Since the point at which the consumer's wiring is connected into the cutout at the energy meter. Consumer's terminal is nothing but the point from energy meter fuse. Okay, I will show in the diagram. In this diagram, this cutout fuse, this point is said to be consumer's point, consumer's terminal. Okay, here the diagram is electrical power supply diagram. Electrical power supply to consumer, the line from service line to energy single phase energy meter, and from there we are taking the line to our main switch or service main board. Okay, DP. Next, from DP to distribution board, and from distribution to some sub circuits. Okay, you are already aware it in your first year. Okay, Next, this is single phase energy meter diagram. Once look at this diagram. This is a line pole of 230 volts 50 hertz frequency. From that we are taking a phase, red color is phase and black is neutral to the meter, and from that we are taking the neutral and phase to isolator. Okay, isolator is acts as a fuse here. Okay, from isolator to here, this is an RCCB, residual current circuit breaker. Okay, from RCCB to MCB, miniature circuit breaker. This, okay, from this MCB we are going to connect for each sub circuit. This is distribution board, single phase energy meter connection. Okay. Service connection. The Electric Power Supply Authority supplies power to the consumers through a low voltage 3-phase 4-wire distribution system is said to be service connection. It is nothing but from distribution transformer to the electric pole which is nearby our house. The line between the distribution transformer to electrical pole which is nearby our house. This line is said to be service connection. Okay. Next, service connection or service line. Service line means the line bringing electrical power from supplier's low voltage distribution to the energy installed at the consumer. This service line is said to be the line from our electric pole to our meter board. Okay, this is service line. Okay, next, electrical symbols. Symbols are standardized by Bureau of Indian Standards. Electrical symbols play an important role in designing and drawing of electrical wiring. Here, these symbols are standardized by Bureau of Indian Standards. Bureau of Indian Standards are approved these symbols. Symbols play important role in drawing. Okay, this plays an important role in drawing and designing, so that we can easily understand the wiring for a apartments or heavy works. Okay, the list of symbols I will show. Some symbols, that is direct current. For direct current we are using a small line segment. For alternate current AC we are using sinusoidal symbol, and for power frequency we are using same sinusoidal symbol for either DC or AC. For DC we are using a small line segment, and for AC again sinusoidal symbol. Line or cable existing in diagram, a long line segment represent that here line or service line or a cable is existed. Okay. For a planned a line segment with some breaks are, this is the symbol for a planning. Next, underground cable. For underground cable the symbol is like this, and for overhead line a line segment with a circle. Okay. Next, for conductors, for a conductor or a group of several conductors, same line segment. For flexible conductors the symbol is like this. Here note is given that use one or more half circles reversely drawn. One or more half circles reversely drawn. There is a lots of, don't confuse with AC symbol and flexible conductor symbol. There is a lots of difference between AC and flexible conductors. Okay. Next, two conductors. Single line represents, the single line represents a line segment with two cross lines. See, represent the two conductors. Multi-line represents either, if we are going to represent, there is a in this diagram we are going to represent that if two conductors are present we can use the above one or the below one. A line with a line segment with two cross lines or two parallel lines. Those two lines represent that two conductors are present in this plan. Next, three conductors. For three conductors, a single line with three cross lines. Okay. Next, for multi-line represented. For 3 conductors we can represent 3 parallel lines, either the above one single line with 3 cross lines or 3 parallel lines. We can represent anything, anyone. Okay. For n conductors, we can represent a straight line segment with one single crossbar. Okay. Okay, here the terminals and connection of conductors. The symbols of terminals and connections of conductor. What is the one? Terminal. Terminal is a point where the wire, service wire is ends or wire starts. Okay, the ending point or a starting point, that is terminal. It is represented by a single circle or a single dot. Next, junction of conductors. Junction of conductors. Junction is a place where two or more ways to the conductor. Here T symbol represents that junction of a conductor. Next, double junction of a conductor. We can take a point from this junction to two or more various sub-circuits. Okay, that is double junction of conductors. Next, crossing without connection. Here we can see this wire is connecting, but this wire is crossing but not connecting with the another wire. Okay, this is crossing symbol. Next, variable resistors. Variable resistors means a resistor which we can use for varying. Okay, general symbol for variable resistor is a zigzag line with a arrow mark, or this rectangular box with arrow mark. Next, continuously variable resistor. For continuously variable resistor, same symbol. Okay. Next, without moving contact. Variable resistor with a reverse Z symbol represents that there is no moving contact. Okay. Next, without moving contact, continuously variable. A resistor with a downwards arrow mark represent that variable resistor without moving contact. Okay, without moving contact continuously. Next, these all are symbols which we are using in our electrical drawing. Okay, you are already aware of switch symbol. Single way switch, two way switch, intermediate switch. Okay. Next, isolator. Isolator isolates the connection. Okay. Next, circuit breaker. Next, link. Link is a point to take the connection from that. Okay. Next, socket. 5 amp socket. This is a symbol for 5 amps socket. Next, this is plug symbol and plug and socket. Okay, here we can see plug plus socket symbol. Next, socket outlet of 5 amps. The reverse socket of 5 amps is socket outlet 5 amps. The same symbol is reversing here. Next, socket outlet 15 amps. A double line is given for a 15 amp socket outlet. Next, combined switch and socket outlet for 5 amps. Combined switch and socket symbol is this. Next, lamp and light apparatus. For lamp or lamp outlet, we can represent lamp by a into mark or a circle with a line. Next, fluorescent lamp. Fluorescent lamp is a line segment with 2 bars at end of the line segment. Next, ceiling fan symbol. Ceiling fan symbol is a reverse 8 shape. Next, a horizontal 8 shape. Next, this is a ceiling fan symbol. Okay. Next, this is a fan regulator symbol. You already drawn in your first year. Okay. Next, this is fuse symbol. The single lamp symbol. Horn symbol, it is a speaker. Okay. speaker symbol, horn symbol. This is a bell symbol, buzzer symbol, siren symbol. Lots of symbols are there. Okay students, uh, from next class we are going to study about selection of type of wiring. What type of wiring is selected for a particular house? Okay, which type of wiring is selected for a particular house? We are going to study about this wiring. One thing, please watch the videos for your sake. Okay, we are working hard to bring your education to your doorstep. Okay, if you have any queries, please comment below the video. Okay, thank you.